Hello everyone, TAC1421 here with another episode of my quest for the Quarter Quell 2014 for these MCPVP hardcore games. This is win number 7. You may notice that I'm actually the rogue kit in this game, and the reasons because of that, or the reasons why I'm the rogue kit instead of the Redstoner kit in this particular gameplay, is because my win number 7 actually got corrupted, unfortunately, so I will not be bringing you my win number 7 with the Redstoner kit. I'm not really sure what happened in that win because kind of everything's been a little bit of a blur lately. All these wins are kind of combined into one huge win by trying to qualify, so I do apologize for that, but hopefully you still enjoy this rogue gameplay. So let's go ahead and continue to talk about this rogue gameplay. Rogue was the second kit that I tried to qualify with in the hardcore games quest for the Quarter Quell, but unfortunately it filled up too fast and I was unable to qualify. This is the only win that I got with the kit. My first kit that I tried qualifying with was the Barbarian kit. And once that filled up, I switched to the Rogue kit because there wasn't too many people qualified already. I believe there was maybe 2 or 3 by the time I started. And you only needed 5 wins with this kit, so it seemed like a good kit to use. But I only played about maybe 10 games or so with it. I won this one game, but I wasn't really liking the kit very much, and it started to fill up faster than I had hoped that it would. I hoped that it would fill up longer or take longer to fill up than it actually did. So unfortunately, it filled up pretty fast, and I tried to switch to the Redstoner kit eventually, and that's kind of where this series is around. So yeah, right here I was trying to get all this iron in this little ravine. Luckily, I managed to kill this guy. I did not play that very well. He kind of blindsided me. I was panicked a little bit. I didn't switch to my sword right away. I switched to my little wand, thinking I was monk. I don't know why. Just in the moment, I thought I was monk because I played monk so many times. Not too many times, but good enough times to kind of think that the blaze rod was the monk little rod, whatever it is. So I got a little confused there, but nonetheless, I do get the kill, and he had some pretty cool items on him. I do get full iron armor, which is great. And people were dying pretty fast. You can see there's 8 players left in the game, and the feast is not even started yet. I lock onto this guy by the name of Jake Forge, and him and I become pretty good teammates. He said that he's watched my videos before. We have a little bit of a chat. We didn't want to go after one another. There was about 8 players left in the game, so we decided let's go ahead and team and make the odds a little bit more in our favor to try to win the game. So I go over to him eventually. I realized that he was the Hades kit, or Hades, however you pronounce that. And while we're talking, there's 7 people remaining, so that's kind of cool. And a mini feast actually spawns very close to where we were. So when I go over to him, he actually had all the stuff from the mini feast, which is kind of cool. And you can see there, it's right there. So it's kind of interesting. He actually has the enchantment table, so I get that from him in a second, enchant my sword, enchant my chest piece, and then later my pants. But yeah, it was very nice to team with this guy. Again, I think that he was Hades, however you pronounce it, because that was one of the kits that you had to try to qualify with, and he had a bunch of mobs around him, so that would only make sense that he was that kit. So yeah, I'm not really sure how that kit works. I know that you can like tame the mobs somehow and have them follow you and work as your minions, kind of like dogs, but I haven't really tried it or tested it out too much. I don't really see too many people trying to use it, so I don't really have too much experience around the kit. But yeah, there's 5 players left. We are a team of 2, so we are feeling pretty good at this point, unless there's a team of 3, which we don't know if there's a team of 3 or a team of 2 or just, you know, all 3 individual players. Regardless, we feel pretty good. The feast is not started yet, so when the feast starts, we can go over there and try to win the feast and potentially win the game from that. So I do manage to enchant my chest piece and my pants, and then I look over to my left, and I guess there's a team of 3, and they're all following Jake Forge. The one guy appears to be dying from some kind of poison. He's taking some kind of damage, so I jump down into the water, and I cannot use my rod thing, my rogue kit right away. I still need 40 seconds to use that, unfortunately, so I didn't really know what kits they were, but I'm not sure if it would have made a difference or not. And then I start to run after them. I want to use to my advantage that they don't know that I'm behind them, so I start hitting this guy from behind. He was kind of in the far back of the pack. He has a diamond chest piece, which I'm not sure is better or worse than a Protection 1 iron chest piece. I think they're about the same. If you guys know, please leave that in the comments down below. I want to want to know that, how the armor works there, how the enchantment works with the armor. But yeah, so I kill the one player, I go after the other guy, and as I'm going after him, I fall into this hole, which kind of stinks, in this small little ravine of sorts. And I pillar up, and the pillar ends up coming in handy right here as I try to cut the guy off. Kind of a little bit of epic little parkour, and I come from him from behind, and Jake Forge was still getting hit at that point. So I kill that one guy. Now there's only one guy left for us to kill. I drop down to 1.5 hearts, and he hits me again, so I drop down to 1 heart as I'm healing, and I kill him somehow. He managed to fall into the lava that his teammate placed. So I get the win because Jake Forge was nice enough to give me the win. At this point, this is my very first kill, or I guess my very first win with the Rogue kit. We'll see how many kills I got. I got a pretty good amount of kills at the very end there, which is kind of nice. I think I got maybe 5 kills in this game. So it was a pretty epic game. I thought it was pretty fun. There wasn't too many players that started. It was all done before the feast, so that was kind of cool. And you can see there are 3 minutes till a feast at the very end of the game there. But fun game. I thank Jake Forge for being a good teammate. You're fantastic. We didn't really team very much, but you kind of just ran around and had me kill the guys. But it worked out in the end, so I do thank you for all the help and give me this win. That was greatly appreciated. Even though I do not qualify with the Rogue kit, still made an epic gameplay. So you can see here I did manage to get 5 kills, and it looks like there was only 17 people in the game, so not too many people in the game. That team of 3 was on a little bit of a rampage. They combined for 8 kills there. Jake Forge didn't get any kills, but again, helped me out in the win. He was the Hades, however you pronounce that, and I was Rogue. Got those 5 wins there. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching once again. Hopefully you enjoyed, and we'll see everyone later with hopefully win number 8. We'll see if I get win number 8 with the Redstoner kit. So hopefully see you then. If you guys can leave a like, that'd be greatly appreciated. Check out my giveaway. I'm giving away 3 Redstoner kits. Link in the descriptions to the Gleam page for that. There's still time to enter, and yeah, that ends sometime in January. So be sure to check that out, and I'll see everyone later. Peace.